And our last match of the day for Court A is underway. It is the women's match with Hong Kong against ROCB. Hong Kong with a strong start, scoring within the first 10 seconds. ROCB catches right back. If you are at home and you are wondering why we have ROCA and ROCB, it is because for international matches, the host country is allowed to send 2 teams. However, only one is allowed to qualify past the group stage. This is just so that more people will be able to gain exposure. And a landing violation has been called against ROCB, which is the Kaohsiung team, the local Kaohsiung team right here in Taiwan. The Hong Kong women's team actually played a match just 2 matches ago, about an hour ago, and however it seems that the fatigue is not slowing them down. Off to a very quick 4-1 start, things are looking promising for Team Hong Kong. However, in the sport of tchoukball, it's too early to say. ROCB right back with a shot that got parried into the second line. No one in the second line within reach in order to save that ball. Using power, they managed to blast it ball through the Hong Kong defense. Both teams will be looking for a win here, as the women's, unlike the men's whose games are played in a group stage, the women's are playing in a round-robin format, so every win counts. Great defense by the Hong Kong team. Equally great save. Both teams matching each other shot for shot this time, until a travelling violation has been called against Team Hong Kong. ROCB takes a powerful shot but goes straight into the stomach of the FP from Hong Kong. Easy save, easy point. The referee has called it a frame violation, being a faulty rebound where the ball rebounds away from its intended path. Hong Kong able to convert that point. That shot just a little bit too powerful. It was already in her hands, but the ball slipped right out. Ball parried into the second line. But the CP and FP unable to secure that. Drop ball violation called against ROCB. A quick counter by ROCB has caught the Hong Kong team off guard. Shooting deep into the court, the Hong Kong players were unable to scramble back to their defensive positions to make that save. Great shot by the Hong Kong number 3. Using a little bit of trickery and wrist action, she is able to spin the ball away from her opponents. This ROCB team seems to be a little bit younger and lacking in experience as compared to the ROCA. However, that's the whole point of this competition. They will be able to gain experience that they would otherwise not be able to had they not organized this tournament in Taiwan. The ROCA women's team is ranked world number 1. Great save by Hong Kong, sliding into the second line. And the referee has blown for a 4-pass violation. In choke ball, you have to take a shot within 3 passes. If not, it's a turnover. ROCB still hanging in there. Just trailing 4 points in the first period as we have 7 minutes left to play. Landing violation called against ROCB. In case you're unfamiliar with the positions in choke ball, there are 4 main positions: right wing, left wing, which are the attackers, which are the main attackers. You have your FP or your forward pivot, whose main role and responsibility is to help defend and catch the opponent's shots. And then you have your CP or center pivot, which is the player in the middle who is running for all those second line shots that get parried past the first line. Both teams coming off with great saves, but Hong Kong manages to steal that point from a fumble from ROCB's defender. Great save. In choke ball, you can shoot the ball anywhere onto the playing area, so depending on your entry angle or the angle of which you run in to jump and shoot the ball at the frame, the ball will end up in different areas of the court. Over time, with enough experience, teams are able to read what their opponents are trying to do and get into position faster. Great save by Team Hong Kong. Oh, what a waste. All the effort going into saving the ball and then an uncharacteristic error of passing the ball just a little bit too long. In chook ball, if the ball goes out of bounds or touches the floor while passing, it is a possession turnover. A very quick 1-2 combination from the FP to the left wing of Team Hong Kong results in a point score. Point scored by ROCB, where the ball was parried into the second line where no one from Hong Kong was in position to catch it. Yet another of the same shots where she uses her wrist to turn and spin the ball away from the defenders. Same shot, same save. The left winger from Hong Kong proving that she not only has trickery in her arsenal, she also has raw strength. Yet again, spinning the ball away from the defender and catching them off guard. Like I said earlier, in most teams the F are the main defenders, so good wingers will know how to shoot away from the FPs to maximize their chances of scoring. A brilliant example of a good FP would be Hong Kong's number 29, who has been catching rather well this past match. As chook ball is a non-contact sport, you will see lots of players of different shapes and sizes, from the slightly smaller Asian players to the players from GB, who when they line up are really towering over the Hong Kong, Singapore and ROC teams. Swinging the ball all the way cross court, resulting in a point from the ROCB defense having to move. Great pass by the Hong Kong winger, resulting in a great shot. When teams switch the ball full court, meaning passing from one end to the other, it forces the opponent defense to run and cover their places. Over time, this can really tire out a team. Really good teams know how to use this to their advantage. With 5 seconds left on the clock. That point is not counted because in order for a point to count, the ball has to be scored or loss, meaning land inside, playing area or outside the court before the final buzzer has gone. At the end of the first period, we are with Hong Kong 20 and ROC 13. And the second period is underway with ROCB starting the ball. An unforced error, the pass being a little bit too strong for her own teammate. The Hong Kong team has started with the same starting 7 in hopes to pull the lead even more before making substitutions. FP number 29 from Hong Kong is proving to be a really valuable asset to this team. Great shot by Hong Kong, blasting right through the ROC's defense. Landing violation has been called against ROCB, with the player not releasing the ball before landing. Great save in the second line. Very good defense and reading of the game, leading to a second line score by Hong Kong. It is saves like these that can really bring up the team's morale. In what would have been a beautiful counter-attack, the Hong Kong player has committed a travelling violation. And possession goes back to ROCB. Lost point with the ball landing inside the forbidden zone. In order for a point to be scored, the ball has to land in the playing area after being thrown off the net. The Hong Kong defense in position but not quite able to save that ball. Great shot by the right wing from Hong Kong, bouncing right off the knee pads of the ROC defender. Without the proper technique, those sort of shots are near impossible to catch. Frame violation has been called against Hong Kong. Swinging the ball back, forcing the Hong Kong defenders to make that run. A tactic which would have worked if not for the travelling violation occurred. However, Hong Kong is still able to capitalise and get away with that point, pulling the score to 26-16. Great save by number 10 from Hong Kong. Saves like these can really be a confidence booster for the team. Yet another instance where she was in position but unable to make that save. Great save by ROC. Unfortunate error of hitting the frame. Hong Kong swinging the ball back full court in an attempt to get the ROC defenders out of position. However, they make that save and counter. In the end, it is still Hong Kong that gets away with the point. In chook ball, even though the offense or attacking skills are those that look nicer for camera, in all honesty, it is the defense that wins games. An obstruction violation has been called. In chook ball, you are not allowed to come in contact or impede your opponent from getting to the ball. And another ball shot into the second line where there were no Hong Kong defenders to catch that ball. Defense boils down to experience. Even the most talented defender with all the reflexes and skills will still need to be able to have the experience to read the game, meaning seeing where your opponent is attacking from and from there deducing where the ball would eventually come out. In the world of sports, there may be people who are more talented, athletic abilities, or smarter in terms of how they see the game, but nothing can give them the feel rather than experience. Number 10 from Hong Kong shooting deep into the backcourt. She's been doing that since the previous match against Singapore, and up till now it's still proven to be very useful when teams are not committed to running. And another second line shot. ROCB just unable to hold on to that ball. A stepped line violation has occurred. Players are allowed to jump into the forbidden zone to shoot at the net. However, they have to take off before the white line. Team defense is very important, with the ball being parried away from the FP. Had the right wing been a little bit closer to her, they might just have saved that ball. Once again, it's the same shot in the same spot. Good defensive players have the ability to read and the reflexes to be able to catch the opponent's shots. The greater defensive players are able to adapt quickly to the opponents so that the same error doesn't happen twice. Point scored for Hong Kong as the ball had touched the floor before being caught. Hong Kong now with a 10-point lead, with 2 minutes 45 seconds left in this period. As tchoukball is still a relatively new sport, somewhere in the vicinity of 40 years, many of the players themselves are referees in this tournament, which can be rather taxing on an individual. The left winger from Hong Kong employing the same tactic or same technique as her teammate, spinning the ball away from the defense. Great save by the ROC team, being at the right place at the right time. Being able to counter, the ball is carried into the second line but away from the defender. The Hong Kong team swinging the ball back full court, allowing them to shoot into the second line and take advantage of the ROC B team overrunning in their defensive positions. Once again, the backcourt shot proving to be a great use in this game. At the end of the second period, Hong Kong is leading 37-26. Join us in 3 minutes for the final period of today. third and final period for the day is underway, with Hong Kong nursing a 10-point lead and ROCB looking to catch up. Great save by both teams. The referee has blown for 4 shots at the frame. In Chukball, you are allowed to score at both ends of the frame, but in order to keep things moving, you are not allowed to shoot consecutively more than 3 times on one side. Point scored for ROCB. Their defense seems to have picked up in the first minute of this period, and we'll see if they can sustain this level and concentration. ROC Team B slowly chipping away at the Hong Kong lead. Great shot by number 9 from Hong Kong, once again spinning the ball away from the ROCB defender. Reading of the game and reading of the player's hand all boils down to experience. Frame violation called against Hong Kong. Once again, number 10 from Hong Kong blasts the ball down the back court, where none of the ROC players were there to make the save. As mentioned earlier, in Chukball you are not allowed to impede your opponent from getting the ball. When this happens, an obstruction violation is called, and the ball goes back to the team in possession. Hong Kong's lead now down to 8. Will they be able to hold off ROCB? If they were to do that, they cannot afford such mistakes. The lead now down to 7. An unforced error for ROCB, who had looked to be gaining momentum. A drop ball violation. Both teams with a couple of unforced errors. perhaps a little bit too ambitious, trying to pass the ball all the way down the full length of the court, resulting in a turnover and consequently a Hong Kong point. Great defense by both teams. Landing violation called against ROC. Great shot by number 9, blasting it down the middle where there were no defenders. Yet another brilliant save by number 29, who has been an integral part of the Hong Kong defense. Despite her slightly smaller stature, she is not afraid from making her presence known to the other team. The ball just spinning out of control. Frame violation has been called against Hong Kong. As you could see, the ball deflected in the wrong direction on the frame. While at one point ROCB had managed to chip away at the lead till it was just 7, they did not manage to sustain the level of gameplay, and Hong Kong has pulled the lead back to 11 points. ROCB catching that ball and trying a quick counter, which proved unsuccessful with the Hong Kong defender right there. Upon catching that counter, Hong Kong then managed to convert the point. The ball just slipped right out of her hand there, and there's a possession turnover. Great saves on both teams. Once again, another save by number 29 from Hong Kong. Blasting with the ball through past their faces, the Hong Kong defense is still able to regain control. Lost point against the Hong Kong attacker. The ball had landed in the forbidden zone after being hit on the net. A travelling violation call against number 29 from Hong Kong. Yet another shot deep into the court, and the ROC defense is unable to secure that ball. With slightly over 4 minutes left to play, Hong Kong is leading 47-35, a very comfortable 12-point lead. Great save by ROCB, equally great save by Hong Kong. But it is Hong Kong that comes away with the points. ROCB's defenders parrying the ball and unable to securely catch it. Left winger number 10 from Hong Kong showing that not only does she have the strength, she also has the finesse in order to spin the ball gently away from her opponent. Frame violation has been called. Great shot by number 10 from ROC. However, this may be a case of too little too late, as it is very difficult to climb back from a 14-point deficit in 2 minutes. It's near impossible, I should say. Frame violation has been called, with the ball hitting the metal part of the frame, causing it to deviate from its course. Another successful shot by Hong Kong, as they look to close out this match in the next 90 seconds. Lost point against Hong Kong as the ball had hit and landed inside the forbidden zone. With 45 seconds left to play, Hong Kong has this game in the bag and will look to close out. Landing violation called against Hong Kong. A stepped line violation has been called against Hong Kong. Will ROCB be able to end this on a good note? And that is it, folks. We have come to the end of this match with Hong Kong leading 51, ROCB 38. Coincidentally, it is also the end of the matches for today. Thank you for joining us. Hope you had a good time. We hope to see you again tomorrow for day 3 of the competition here at the 8th FITB World Tchoukball Championships 2015 in Kaohsiung, Taiwan.